Hey everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Engineers. We're working on our, I guess Bridgehaven is the name I like the most so far. So this is officially Bridgehaven. We are working on a new island. As you guys can see, a lot of foundation has been laid in between episodes. The outline for the next bridge. Last episode we built this tavern, minus the interior, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys kind of what I did off camera. So we have this bridge, we have a pathway kind of connecting down here. And then due to just the height level difference between this island and the next connecting island, which is that one right down there, we have to build a road down and underneath the floating island just like the first one. And so this one obviously is a little bit of a longer path, and it kind of zigzags its way through and then perfectly aligns to that next island roughly in the middle. I think this looks pretty cool, having this catwalk structure underneath the island. I don't know how well you guys can see that. In fact, it's kind of far away. It's probably just a little blur for you, but for me it looks awesome. And really, this is about me. It's totally about me. We will be working on these foundations, and what we have up here are it's basically going to be a manor home, essentially. And to do this correctly, obviously it's going to have three kind of height levels. So we have tier 3, tier 2, tier 1, and they're all going to be connecting. And there's going to be a little bit of an access bridge connecting these two for sure. So that'll be pretty cool looking, I think. Now I'm going to be using stone for the wall, but wooden for the windows on the first floor, because I think that'll look cool for one, and we haven't really had a structure do this yet, so I figured now is a good time to kind of mix it up on a more fancy building. Like, it even has this nice archway up into the first level on this side. So let's see, I need some windows over here. Yep, just like that. And so we are going to have, how do I want to divide this room up? You know, I could really split it down the middle. That wouldn't be hard to do. And then I can put a staircase right here, I suppose. It's going to have to be an angled staircase, but that's alright. We haven't really used many of them just yet. So there we go. We can do that. Throw in an archway. Just like so. Regular wall. So that will take you up to the second story of this level. Now the question is, do I want to just keep this a connecting hallway? Or do I want to have a room back here? Tell you what, let's just see what a room back there looks like. Okay. It's not too bad. It's just, yeah, it's not too bad at all. You'll come in through the wooden door, and yeah, you'll have some options. Some good options. So let's go ahead and lay down the floor for the second story of this section here. Let's see, I might make this a loft kind of section. And then the rest of it an actual upper story. Because lofts are cool. I really like them. I feel like I don't use them enough in my structures, so my things tend to look kind of the same after a little while. Let's see, is there anything I can do to improve on that? I don't know. Do these fit here, you think? Kind of a shame you guys can't talk to me in real time. I might have to do another live stream. Yeah, that's okay. Perfectly fine to me. And then we need some upper story walls, of course. And I need to decide, actually probably the layout down here first. So we need to do the center door here and here. And I guess just normal wall for this section. We'll probably need a center door though, just to make it work. Probably on this side too. Alright, let's throw in some windows. Yeah, working in even numbers I find to be very annoying. Just like in Minecraft, it doesn't really work very well in my opinion. It can be quite the challenge to lay out things in an even fashion. Odd numbers work far better for voxel games. See, that'll be cool. And then what I can do here is actually let's see. I think this will be nice. Yeah. Kind of a grand entryway here with curved stairs. There we go. Down into some lower section that I don't quite know what it is yet. I can leave this as, oh, some type of another loft area. I just say loft instead of maybe a more proper term because it's just easier to use, for sure. It's not really a loft, it's just a divider without a wall. It's like a half wall kind of effect. Because it isn't overhanging anything. I think you need an overhang to be considered an actual loft area. I could be wrong though. Never know. Alright. And can I fit the small battlement here just so we have a little bit of a railing for them? And I need a wooden floor for this section here. In fact, this whole room can have a wooden floor. Come on, drag out. There we go. I need that piece and this piece. Yeah, that looks cool. It's definitely not something we do, I don't think, enough. And we can continue up the columns just to make it look pretty. So that'll be pretty cool once that's all built up. In fact, I need to do that. This lower section is definitely going to only be a single story. No access door, so. And maybe a balcony on this side, which would be pretty nice. Alright, alright. Come on, put up these walls. Now I need to drop down a floor. Just right in the middle first. And the side wings. There we go. Yeah, that looks alright. We're getting definitely some color variation, which is good. Not everything's gray, not everything is brown, so I think things will look really nice on this island. And the reason this is a manor home out here Well, say, you know, you're a really rich family, you're going to be living close to the commercial district where you work. Say this is the home of some type of large merchant kind of complex. Maybe some type of banking family lives here and they need to be close to the commercial district to do business. There will be a vault inside the mountain at some point. And so that's why I can feel comfortable putting a manor home claiming it's for a bank, because this path down here, as you know, will go back into the mountain and we can do underground shop areas, make it look a little bit dwarven, maybe call it the dwarven district. But I mean, there's going to be a lot of interior shops and things down there, and there's going to be interior things in pretty much every large island going forward, and they can't all be called the dwarven district. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what those really look like. Now let's see. This needs to be a first floor section, second floor section. And this is going to have a second floor section over here in the middle. And then it drops back down. Okay. So maybe, I don't know where I want this bridge at all, folks. It definitely needs to be too tall or 2 blocks high, so you know we can have good access for foot traffic. And that does not line up at all. I mean, I could take this whole section and do a bridge, but I have a feeling that's too wide. Though it still might look nice. You know, I think that's pretty much our only option. I mean, we'll have to go for it. So for this window, we'll need to be moved to make way for what we need to be done. So we can do that. Throw a new wall down. And new floors. There we go. Reworked in a couple of seconds. Where's my stone pillars? Obviously not on the hotbar anymore, so quickly switch those around. There we go. Okay, so we're about like 13 minutes in, and I don't want to ramble on for too long to you guys about kind of useless building tips. Well, they're not useless. If you're new, you haven't heard a lot of this stuff before, but I have a feeling I'm getting into repeating myself at this point, but I'm sure you guys still enjoy it. So I'll be back. This will be all finished up, this whole complex, and you guys can tell me what you think at the end. Alright, so here we are. This is the finished manor home. You can also, I guess, technically, if we wanted to, I'll let you guys decide. If you guys want this to remain a manor home, or maybe some type of guild hall would be cool. Maybe the Merchants Guild Hall. And so we have this nice covered part of the walkway, and I think that looks pretty nice. We have a vaulted ceiling here leading out into, you know, plenty of rooms, plenty of open spaces. I mean, this could easily be a bar room, or a ballroom rather. And you know, we got some awnings, we got wonderful magical views of the landscape out from each balcony pretty much. We can come up here, we can go up the staircase on this side, and you know, just more open spaces. Of course, more rooms can always be added. You know, decent view out this way. You can see up towards the airship dock for the commerce district. You can see the residential island off in the distance. We have the covered walkway connecting to the two sides. We also have, you know, just open rooms. I mean, there's still plenty of room for just building a loft if we needed. We have, balcony on this side as well. You can see the main pathway in and out of the island from this side. Another nice view of the crafting district and the airship dock. Over here we have our nice kind of loft area. And then back here is actually, I believe, another small room with a small balcony. This is, probably the best view of the overall previous area we were at, because it just reveals the most. And if we head back down this way, we can, just view the loft from the lower area. Another small room, another small room. It's pretty cool. I like the way it turned out. It's fairly detailed. More detail, of course, can always be added. But like the internal furniture from like maybe a library side of it, who knows? This could definitely fulfill multiple roles in any kingdom. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you all are enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness. Go ahead and check out my other builds, my other videos. Leave a like, leave a dislike, leave a comment on what you guys think about the build in general, what you would like to be changed, added. Anything's open, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.